What's happening, family? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Let's go. Football season is officially back. Hey, tonight is Christmas Eve for us Cowboy fans and the Eagle fans and football fans all over the world. It's Christmas Eve tonight. See, real football starts tomorrow night. I know we had some college over the weekend. My Bulldogs got down. Texas lost to Ohio State. And them Gators, they looked good yesterday too. Not yesterday, Saturday. But the real season, the real football starts tomorrow. We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I'm not, and I repeat, I am not an Eagles hater. I just don't like them that much. Now, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs. There's some people who are close to me who are Eagles fans. And I'm going to give them a couple of shout outs right now. My cousin Phil. What's happening, family? Freddie and Debbie. What's happening? They're Eagles fans. Alicia married my cousin Jabari. She's a diehard Eagle fan. And I forgot, let me fix my mouth. And it's hard for me to say this. The world champion Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to give y'all that. I'm going to get it to you. Congratulations. But I'm going to say this. It's on tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But it's on tomorrow. Say what you want. Now, let me say this. I know y'all thinking because Michael Parsons gone, we ain't got a chance. I beg to differ. See, y'all don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Y'all missing some people now. But I'm going to give you a rundown who all playing tomorrow. Surprisingly, I didn't think these guys were going to play. Now, I'm going to start with the Eagles. Jalen Carter. I thought we was going to miss that joker. But he playing tomorrow. He had a shoulder injury. I could have sworn we was going to miss him. But he's active tomorrow. Landon Dickerson. This dude like 6'8", 6'7", offensive guard for the Eagles. He had a back injury. I thought for sure we was going to miss him. He playing tomorrow. Safety Andrew Makuba. That's a rookie. I think he came out of Texas. Looked good in the preseason too. He had a hamstring. He playing tomorrow. So y'all got your guns, you got your bullets. All these jokers who wasn't supposed to play, they playing tomorrow. You know why? Because they know they better play tomorrow. Because we plan to put some foots some places tomorrow. Now let me give you a rundown who playing in Dallas. Surprisingly, Trevon Diggs will play tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they did give that brother some respect too. They hated on Trevon Diggs. They said that man wasn't working out in the offseason, fined him over $500,000 because he came and worked out with the Cowboys. They need to give that man some respect. Now, Tyler Guyton. I'm not sure if he's starting, but he is expected to play tomorrow. Thank God. Whew. I didn't trust him, that tackle who we had backing him up. I ain't trust him. So Tyler Guyton will be starting tomorrow. Thank you, Lord. Now, let's talk about the game. The game tomorrow will be in Philly. They're going to be bringing down their banners. They're going to be all happy. Everybody going to be cooking out tomorrow. You're going to celebrate your championship. I'm going to tell you this. Don't lose tomorrow now. Don't let us spoil your little party you got going on tomorrow. Because that's what we plan to do. Now, y'all see my bubbles. That's the background. That's the celebration. That's the champagne. I'm popping already. I'm popping it already on y'all jokers. Because football season is back. Win or lose. Win or lose, football season is back. Now, I'm surprised. No, I'm not surprised. I'm happy, and I have some things I want to see tomorrow. Number one, Dak Prescott. Man, what you got, bro? You got some bullets now. You got some new bullets in your gun. I'm going to see what you do with them. You already got all pro CeeDee Lamb. Now you got George Pickens. What you going to do with George Pickens, man? I don't want to hear that. I want you to perform tomorrow. You got your new guard. The boy from Alabama. Eating neck bones and black-eyed peas and rice. Tyler Booker. Now, I'm going to see what Tyler Booker going to do. He talked a lot of trash. He did. I ain't going to lie. When he came in the league, he told me he want to make jokers quit. And he specifically said something. I think he said something about Jalen Carter because he faced him at Georgia. Now, I'm going to get back to something about Philly that I'm connected to Philly in a way. Not just family members, another connection, but I'm going to get back to that in a minute. But Tyler Booker, you got to show up, bro. You got to back up that talk you said, how you want to make jokers quit. Show me tomorrow. Make them quit. Because they coming. Now, I want to see how the offensive line holds up. The running game. I want to see how we can run tomorrow. Because that's going to be very, very important. See, I don't want nobody to have no excuses for Dak Prescott if he don't perform. Because, see, I see people already got some things lined up. They already got things lined up talking about how Dak, the running game. Terrence Steele always had problems with the Eagles. See, they already got excuses lined up for him. I ain't going to have it. He going to have to perform. We paid you a lot of money. You supposed to be a leader. And let me ask y'all a question with leadership. If you a leader, leaders make other teammates better. That's what I always thought. I always was told that. When you're a leader, the reason you have that moniker on you is because you make other people better. So I don't want to hear that shit about this here person ain't performing. Why? The leader supposed to help him and make him perform. So I need Dak to step up as a leader and help these jokers perform. Now, I'm looking for that tomorrow. That's the first thing. Now, I mentioned the second thing, the offensive line. I want to see Tyler Booker. I want to see how he performs. But I also want to see BB. I want to see Tyler Smith. I want to see us dominate. See, Clayton Adams is an offensive line coach we took from the Arizona Cardinals. With the Arizona Cardinals, he had the 5th leading rushing in the league. 5th leading rushers in the league. Uh-oh, I got somebody saying they're taking all bets. We're going to find out who Tyler Booker is tomorrow. We damn sure is, bro. We sure is. Let me put you on the screen, cuz. Let me put my man on the screen here with that comment right there. I like that. Come on now. Let me see here. Oh man, I can't put you on I can't put you on there, bro. Let me see if I can put you on there. I thought I had the technology to put you on here. Let me see if I can. Oh man, I thought I could put you on there, brother. My bad, man. But that's okay. I see your comment, brother. Taking all bets, huh? You taking all bets? You sure? All right. We're gonna see what's happening tomorrow. We gonna see what's happening with these boys, man. But listen, man, I'm gonna say this. Tyler Booker talk a lot of trash, man. He did. I ain't gonna lie. He had me hyped up. I didn't want Tyler Booker. I wanted the dude that Carolina took, the wide receiver. They took him early. I thought we had so many free agent offensive guards and offensive linemen. We ain't need no one in the draft right off the top. But we took Tyler Booker, surprisingly. I wasn't happy about that at first. But then he started talking. And the man won me over. And that's cool, so I'm going to see what he got tomorrow. Now, thirdly, I want to see what George Pickens got to do. What Dak and George Pickens, what kind of chemistry are they going to have tomorrow? I already know what you're going to do with CeeDee Lamb. But what you going to do with George Pickens, bro? That's what I really want to see. Now, we're going to go on the defensive side of the ball. Matt Eberflus, you up. I want to see what you're going to do tomorrow, bro. You came from Chicago. And you had a good defense. I remember when you was in Dallas, he was the linebacker coach. He a pretty good coach. And Eberflus teams, his defense, are known for stopping the run. We got a horse tomorrow we got to defend. Saquon Barkley, this man jumping up, spinning around like he on a Madden game. The hell? I ain't scared of Saquon Barkley. I'm mad at Jerry that he didn't even try to get him. But we got to worry about Saquon Barkley. Now, and I don't want to put no injury concerns on nobody, right? Nobody. But I'm surprised that he made it through the whole season without even being injured a little bit. So, this year, hopefully he get through the year. I ain't hating on him. But I will be surprised. Let me just say that. So defensive line, I need you to step up. Osa Digawusu, I need you to step up, bro. You got paid in the offseason. You did. I need you to earn some of that money, brother. Now I need my other rookie, Ezaraku. Michael Parsons gone. I know you're a rookie, but we're going to need you to step up, bro. Real talk. We need you, man. We need you to step up and put some pressure on Jalen Hurts. I'm going to get to Jalen Hurts in a minute, too. And I'm going to get to what Cam Newton said. He ain't lied. But anyway, I need Donovan Ezaraku, to step up and put some pressure on Jalen Hurts. But what they're going to try to do is run the ball. See, some of you football fans, I don't know if you know this, the Cowboys, we really ain't got no beef in the middle, right? We got athletic defensive tackles who win with speed and aggressiveness. Now, we just got that boy from Green Bay. That might change things. I like that pick. I like that pickup. I'm going to get to Parsons in a minute. I'm going to address this Parsons thing because y'all think because we done lost Parsons, we in trouble. Nah, not at all. Matter of fact, I think we're going to be all right. But let me go some more on the defensive line. Now, there's a couple of pass rushers that I need for them to step up big time. Now, we got the guy from out of Washington. What's his name? God, dog, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I can't think of it. It'll come to me in a minute. But we got a pass rusher from Washington, and we got another one we just signed. And they're escaping me now. Boy, that damn ginkgo. I need some ginkgo, fellas. I'm telling you right now. It's all good. It's all good. I got some other things to talk about. Let's talk about my linebackers, right? Now, our linebacker, brand new linebackers in the mix. Brand new linebackers. And we got one specifically from Chicago. And I don't know what it is. But this joke is escaping my brain right now. Let me go here and look it up real quick for y'all, because I'm tripping. All right, I'm gonna get to it, guys. Forgive me. All right. Yeah. All right. Now, the linebacker we got from Chicago, Jack Sanborn. I love how he played in the preseason. I think he will be a sneaky, great addition moving forward. Jack Sanborn. Now, Maris Luafau, he was a rookie that we drafted last year. This is his second year. I think he's going to be an upgrade from what we had last year. Now, and Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray was an athletic linebacker they took out of Oklahoma. Not the Cowboys now, the Chargers took him out of Oklahoma. When he came out his rookie year, everybody talked about how aggressive he was, his speed. And for the most part, he didn't like dominate when he came out. He showed flashes. I think sometimes you just need to be in the right system, man. That's all you need. And I think he's going to be a great addition in Matt Eberflus's defense. Now, Matt Eberflus's defenses, he focuses, he makes the defensive tackles and the linebackers, they thrive in his defenses. So that's why we pretty much got a whole new different linebacker core. Shamar James is a rookie. He's going to also play. And Damone Clark surprisingly looked good in the preseason. So those are the linebackers we have right now, right? And I think they're going to be fine. I think we're going to be good. Now, again, Trevon Diggs, we got one on one side, and we got my boy. My boy, we just signed. I think we signed him to a $92 million contract, 4 years, Deron Bland. He going to be on the other side, or he going to play the slot. Either one, I'll take it. Now, Elam, we got him from Buffalo last year. And he had a pretty decent preseason. I will say that. You know, in the game, I don't think they played in that much in the game. And, you know, this season was kind of weird to me because in the preseason, they really didn't play the starters like that. On defense, they played them a little bit more, but on offense, they didn't play at all. So I'm really want to see what we look like. I want the rust to be off. I want to see what we look like on offense. All right, now let me get to Coach Schottenheimer. This is his first year as a head coach. I want to see. You got any of your daddy in you, sir? I love Marty Schottenheimer. Marty Schottenheimer was a great, fantastic coach. Fantastic coach. He took Cleveland to the AFC Championship at least 2 years. I think it was 2 years back to back, if I ain't mistaken. But we're going to see. We're going to see what's happening with that. All right, I'm still live. I want to make sure I ain't lost my signal. All right, man. But I'm looking forward to the game, man. Tonight is Christmas Eve. Well, I don't know what you guys are cooking tomorrow. I know I'm just going to throw some hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill, man. I ain't doing nothing crazy. My mom, you know, the Labor Day was just the other day. So was it Labor Day or one of the days? I cooked out on Monday, so I ain't really doing a whole lot. I'm gonna probably throw some hamburgers and some hot dogs. And I ain't throwing no regular hot dogs now. You know, I'm gonna throw some nice dogs on there. Ain't gonna be no regular hot dogs. You know, some beef dogs on there. But that's all I'm doing tomorrow as far as cooking out. I'm gonna be all into the game. But tonight is Christmas Eve for Cowboy fans, for all football fans. Let's be honest. Y'all been waiting for this day, man. Y'all know that. Y'all been waiting for this day. So it's going to be crazy tomorrow. Now, I done stopped drinking this. I used to have me a little drink here and there. You know, I would normally have me some Grandma, yay on deck. I ain't doing that tomorrow. I'm going to slow down on that tomorrow. It's early in the week. I'm a businessman. I got to work. You know, I got to work on Friday. But I will have some little spirits here and there. Not a lot, just a little something. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have a ball tomorrow, man. I just can't wait, man. I just want to come on here and share my moment with y'all, man. It's football season, man. It's back. Georgia Bulldogs, man. I don't know if y'all know, I'm a diehard Bulldog. See that, G? I don't play about them dogs. Now, brings me to why I'm attached, in a sense, to Philly. I'm not a Philly fan. I'm just somewhat attached. And here's why. Philly damn near got all my Georgia Bulldogs. Right? You got Jalen Carter, man. You took my boy, Smith, Nolan Smith. And I don't know Nolan. I'm gonna be transparent. I don't know Nolan, but I got family who was family with Nolan. So I root for Nolan when he playing other teams. I ain't rooting for him tomorrow. But my homeboy Kyrie, Julie, Talia, all of them, that's hot boys. That's his family. That's Nolan Smith's family, man. And I don't hate on Nolan, man, because number one, he a Georgia Bulldog. Plus, my family is his family, in a sense, right? So I root for him a little bit. So I'm attached, in a sense, to Eagles. But here's the number one reason why I'm attached. The owner, Jeffrey Lurie. Jeffrey Lurie is a big proponent of autism. Right? Now, I know this is all football, this is all fun and games. But my son has autism. And he's a proponent. I ain't talking about no regular proponent. This man throws millions and millions of dollars toward autism. That's respect right there, bro. Right? When I found that out, I can't hate on the Eagles like I used to. I used to hate them. Especially when Michael Irvin got hurt and them jokers was clapping. Y'all got a bad history now. Y'all locked up Santa Claus. Don't forget about that. Yeah, they got a jail in the old Philadelphia Eagles stadium. And Santa Claus was locked up. I don't know if it was the real, I ain't no real Santa Claus. I'm just saying. How y'all locked up Santa Claus, bro? Hey, that's crazy. But the Eagle fans, they're a quiet taste. And I don't care if you talk about me. But y'all jokers, I thought y'all was the most irritated fan, but you know who the most irritated fans in me? Them damn Falcon fans. Now, them some irritated bunch. They ain't never won nothing. But them jokers will sit there and call you out and talk about you. They've been to one Super Bowl in 40 years. But they think they on our level. Yeah, we might ain't been to a Super Bowl in 30 years. That's fine. But y'all ain't never won a Super Bowl. Talking about the Falcon fans now. Y'all hate on me all you want. I don't care. I love, by the way, thank you. Matter of fact, let me slow down. Let me give my haters some props today. Give y'all some applause. Let me slow down here. Give y'all some applause, man. Yeah. Y'all did a lot for me. Y'all make me better. Thank you. Y'all motivate me. If it wasn't for you, I'd be normal. Yeah. Let's go. But anyway, I ain't gonna hit on them Falcon fans too much. I actually like what the Falcons have done as far as the draft. They got a pass rusher. That dude Pierce. Pierce ain't no damn joke, man. We're gonna have to deal with Pierce. That's a good pickup for the Falcons, man. And the quarterback they took last year, man, that was a great pick. So they got a little something over there in Atlanta. I will say that. They got a little something over there in Atlanta, so I ain't gonna hit on y'all totally. But please stop talking trash, man, about Super Bowls and all that stuff, man. Y'all ain't did nothing, bro. Please, don't do that no more. Y'all stop that. That's for my Facebook family. I know they looking at me. They ain't gonna say nothing, but they looking. Hello. Yes, sir. But look here, man. The Cowboys and the Eagles are tomorrow. What y'all think? I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the score. The score is going to be 31-23. Cowboys upset the Eagles. I said it. God damn it, I said it. The Cowboys are upsetting the Eagles tomorrow. Taking all bets. We're going to find out who Tyler Booker is tomorrow. All right, you got another comment, my brother. Said, I think that was a mistake not playing the starters at all. He could have set them out there for a couple of possessions. I agree. Taking all bets. I agree 1,000%, bro. Man, thank you for saying that, man, because that's what I made a video on that. Matter of fact, see, I'm gonna tell you, that's why that's what I want to see everything tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow. I just want to see what all this, you sitting the players out. Offense ain't played a lick. How you got Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winning Patrick Mahomes, playing all the way to the this man played 3 preseason games this year. And one game he played all the way to the second quarter. But Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, ain't none of them jokers played in the preseason. That's crazy. Well, we're going to see how that affected them. Now, if they come have a good game, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up if they have a good game. I ain't going to say a damn thing. But if they don't, Schottenheimer, you got some explaining to do. Tell you that right now. They better show up. Taking our bets. Thank you for the comment, my brother. But I was shocked by that as well. They had nobody playing in the preseason. Now, I'm going to tell you what really pissed me off, too. Tyler Booker, his very first preseason game, matter of fact, the Cowboys' first preseason game, they held Tyler Booker out. Now, I ain't never, in all the years of watching football, I have never seen a player who was drafted in the first round be held out of his first preseason game and it was nothing wrong with him. They just held him out. I thought that was crazy. But he got a lot of pressure. He played him on the second game. He played him for a few series on the second game. I'm not sure did he play him on the third game. I don't think he played in the third game. I think he played one preseason game. That was the second game of the preseason. I think that was a mistake. You get a rookie all the work you can give him, man. You don't do that, bro. You don't hold nobody out, no rookie. You don't even know the NFL speed of the game. What you holding him out for? But I digress. I'm gonna see how it all plays out tomorrow. He looked good in the preseason game, though. I will say that. He looked pretty good. So we're gonna see, taking our best, we're gonna see what it do, man. We're gonna see what it do. But anyway, man, what y'all think, man? What you think the score gonna be? Taking our bets, give me a score, man. Give me a score. What you think the score gonna be tomorrow? You think the Eagles gonna win? I should have called my cousin Phil and told him I was gonna be on tonight. Y'all give me y'all scores, man, because I think the Cowboys gonna shock somebody tomorrow. I think because they don't know what Schottenheimer's offense is. They don't know what that is, right? They're looking at Mike McCarthy. Only thing they got is the study of Mike McCarthy. Now, I'm going to say this. Mike McCarthy's and Schottenheimer's offense is somewhat similar, but Schottenheimer has put a few wrinkles into the offensive game plan, right? So it's not totally like Mike McCarthy, but it's somewhat similar. It's not a, it's almost like Dak wanted to keep the playbook, but they just added some more pieces to it. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what it do, man. We're going to see what it do. But I'm really looking forward to George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott. But I think the star of the show tomorrow, nobody's really talking about this. The star of the show tomorrow, watch this now, guys. Kevontae Turpin. Ain't nobody really talking about Turpin. Taking all bets, 38-35 Cowboy. Okay, yeah, I like that. 30, a shootout. Ooh, that'll be nice, man. That'll be a good little start for the season right there. Now, Dak Prescott record against the Philadelphia Eagles now is impressive. I think Dak 5-2 the last 7 games? Somebody pull my record on that if that ain't true now. But I think he 5-2. But 38-35 taking all bets. I like that. Turpin suspected. What you mean? He suspected. He hurt? Man, don't tell me that, man. That's my secret weapon right there. I hope he ain't hurt. Oh, let me look up now. Now you got me going now. What you mean he suspected taking all bets? Oh, he suspended. Oh, you kidding me, man? Bro, hold the hell up. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. It said the suspension is possible. I don't see no suspended. I think he playing tomorrow, man. Hold up, let me look it up. Because now you got me curious, man. That'd have been breaking news. Nah, he playing, bro. Unless he just got suspended. He playing. Let me look it up now. Yeah, I don't see nothing, man. Unless you know something I don't, bro. I don't see no out here saying he's suspended. Breaking news. Let's see. Nah, he good, my brother. Yeah, we gonna see. What you think about Hunter Lipke? I think that's a secret weapon too. Ain't nobody talking about him either. Hunter Lipke remind me a little bit of Moose Johnson. How he catches the ball and he blocks. He's like a second tight end. I like Hunter Lipke tomorrow. I do. I like him as a secret weapon. Kevontae Turpin, if he plays, and Hunter Lipke. See, that's who they ain't looking for. See, they're looking for CD. They're looking for George Pickens. They ain't looking for no Hunter Lipke. And they're looking for Kevontae Turpin, but they can't contain Kevontae Turpin. I'm going to say this, bro. What you going to do when you got CD on one side? You got Turpin coming around the slot, right? Then you got George Pickens on the other side. How you going to defend that? And they ain't got their safety no more. I don't know why they lost that safety. That was a big loss right there. I can't think of his name, bro. Help me out, my brother. I can't think of his name, but we was with New Orleans, and he's a very, very good safety. They lost him. I don't know why, because when they got him back, he went to the Super Bowl with him. Guess he wanted too much money, and they drafted that rookie Makuba to replace him. Now Makuba's a rookie. Even though I like Makuba, he looked good in preseason. He very good for Texas, but he's a rookie. We got to take advantage of those rookies. Now, if you look at Philly now, they extended him 2 years today. Okay. Man, taking our best, man. Thank you, brother. You giving me some stuff, man. You giving me some stuff here. But that's cool. 2 years. Who they extended? We're going to get back to you, my brother. Man, thank you, man, for contributing, man. I really appreciate it, man. I don't know why I can't bring my comments up, man. I normally could bring my comments up. Let me see here. Because I want to put you on screen, my brother, because you're doing good, my brother. Let's see. There you go. They go taking all bets. There you go, my brother. Oh, they extended Hunter Lipke. Okay. That's a good doggone extent. But I tell you what, Jerry said he gonna use some of that money. Okay, I got you. I see you now. There you go, my brother. Man, I appreciate you coming on, my brother. Okay. The fullback. They extended Hunter Lipke 2 years. That's a very good signing. Now, I'm going to tell you what Jerry doing now. That money he done saved with that Parsons deal, he putting that money to use. I like Hunter Lipke. I actually like Jake Ferguson, too. I think he had a down year last year. I don't know if I would have paid him straight up, though, like that. But I like Jake Ferguson. He's a very athletic tight end. But what they did with DeRon Bland, I think, was very, very good. Take that money now. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that we really, really need to do. If we can extend Tyler Smith before this game, man, I don't tell you. I don't know what I'll do, bro. I love that if you can do something like that. Tyler Smith, so you're taking a lot of heat from this Michael Parsons thing. All these, these gurus who think Michael Parsons, and trust me, I like Michael Parsons. I ain't hating, but I'm going to say this, man. That podcast did a little something to me. I didn't like the podcast, and here's why I didn't like the podcast. Matter of fact, let's just talk about Michael Parsons for a little bit. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Michael Parsons, right? The podcast rubbed me the wrong way for 2 reasons. Number one, after the game, it was a particular game that we had with Philly. And he had the cornerback from Philly, Darius Slay. After the game, Philly done beat us. After the game, couple of days after the game, he had this man on his podcast chopping it up. I was like, man, come on, bro. What the hell is that? That ain't even much the biggest thing I didn't like about the podcast. I didn't like how he was just talking about the players and I mean, bro, it seemed like you want to be friends with everybody. I get y'all are athletes and y'all, that's you actually work with these guys in the NFL. You guys are all friends now. Back in my days, I'm old school. I'm a 50-year Cowboy fan. I grew up with Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson fired the running back when he fumbled. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school. See, them boys wasn't friends with the football players on other teams. No, we hated you, right? We hated you. But now it's different. I understand it. I get it. But with this Parsons thing, there was one particular episode that really balled my blood. He was on a podcast. He was at his home. He was at his house. And you can do what you want to do at your house. That's on you, brother. You can do what you want to do at your house, right? Now, on the podcast, in the background, he had 2 jerseys hung up on his wall. One of them was the guy from the Raiders, I can't think of his name. Boy, God, Max Crosby. He had Max Crosby hung up on his wall. And another jersey, I think it was a Tyreek Hill jersey for Miami on his wall. This is during the season. You a Dallas Cowboy. You a Cowboy now. But you got the Raiders and the Dolphins jersey hung up on your back wall while you're doing a podcast. Take that shit down when you're on the Cowboys. If you're doing a podcast, you could take it down for a little bit. If it's the all-season, do you? I know it's your house. I don't give a damn. I ain't like that, man. You got other players hanging up on the wall while you playing for the Dallas Cowboys. And you talking about these players and all this glowing, you know. Man, forget all that, bro. That was the number one thing. Now, the third thing I didn't like, even though, you know, I get everybody angst with Dak Prescott. I get it, right? Sometimes he's up, sometimes he's down. I'm kind of in the middle. You know, I like Dak in a sense, but I also know Dak got some faults too, right? You know, and I have a problem with some Cowboy fans who don't want to see that, you know? You know, the man, he's great. I like him. I like Dak. I think he's a good quarterback. But you got these guys who are defending like he don't make no mistakes. It's everybody else's fault, and that's my issue with some Cowboy fans, right? So I like to be in the middle. I like to be honest, man. I'm gonna give his props, but I'm also gonna, you know, tell him when he ain't playing, he ain't had a good game, right? But it was one particular episode that Parsons had on there with Diggs, and they named the top 10 quarterbacks in the league. Y'all remember that episode? Now, even if you don't think Dak is in the top 10 in the league, bro, you gonna actually say it on your podcast in the season? You and Did just gonna chop it up? And you think that didn't affect the locker room? You think that didn't affect Dak? That was some straight hating, bro. I mean, real talk, whether it's true or not. But let me put it in another way. If me and you was on a football team, our basketball team, and they tell you, and I'm good, but they tell you to name the top 10 guards, and I'm a guard. You being my brother, you being my teammate, you supposed to name me, whether you lying or not. We work together. We eat together. We break bread together. And you ain't gonna even put me in your top 10, bruh? That's how Dak Prescott felt. And I know it rubbed the locker room the wrong way. I ain't by myself. Malik Hooker even said it. DeMarcus Lawrence had a problem with it. There was a lot of players who had a problem with his locker room stuff, bro. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck now. That podcast was not a good look, man. Let's keep it a buck. And I think that's why he out of Dallas, to be honest with you. I know it was the contract, Jerry and all that stuff, and playing with Jerry. You can't play with Jerry, by the way. You can't sit back and go to the Super Bowl with Jerry Jones and think y'all buddies and that's your dog. And you make a deal with that dude and you renege on the deal? Now, I ain't defending Jerry Jones. Y'all know, if you watch any of my material, I'm not a Jerry Jones defender. But you can't make no deal with a man like that and then come back and try to renege on the deal. And I'm going to tell you this, man, I wouldn't have paid no $47 million for no Michael Parsons. I'm sorry, guys. I'd have paid 42. I'd have even gave him 43. But 47? Man, please. No, sir. My brother, taking all bets, man. I appreciate you, family, for coming on, man. And I really enjoyed you today, man. Thank you for coming on and giving out comments and stuff like that. I'm going to put your last comment up. Taking all bets, man. Y'all, please go check my boy out, Taking All Bets. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you, man, for joining me tonight. Thank you, man. I really do. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man. But tomorrow is on. Tomorrow is on, man. And I want to say this, man. I'm gonna say this to my subscribers, man. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much, man. You don't understand what y'all have done for a cat like me, man. I think I got 1,270 subscribers, 1,270 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much, man, for that, bro. Thank y'all, man. I make content. You know, I started doing this stuff mainly because I wanted my voice to be heard, right? I used to go on these other platforms and, you know, you really couldn't say what you want to say. You know, I'm a diehard football fan. I got a lot to say. I got some homeboys I'm gonna bring on this year. I just got to talk with them, get them worked out. I got a couple of them. I've been talking to them, but they ain't came on yet. But it's in the works. I'm gonna have some friends gonna come on this year. So this football season is gonna be fantastic, man. We're gonna have panels and all that stuff that's gonna come on here. I'm gonna get a phone, and you guys can do some call-in for me as well, some call-ins on this season. But I'm really looking forward to, you know, enjoying the season with you guys, man. And I want to tell you again, thank you, man, for rocking with me and always being there. To my TikTok family, I got some people on here from TikTok. I think I got 14,000 subscribers on TikTok. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man, for coming through, following up with me, man. I don't do a lot of content, sports content on TikTok like I used to. I did a little something on there, but mostly on TikTok, I do a little Gen X. I'm a Gen Xer for sure, died through and through Gen Xer, and I do a little my autism thing. Shout out to Jeff Leary, supporting autism, and anybody who support autism awareness. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for doing that. Really do. You don't understand what that does for those kids, and any kind of help, any kind of support that you guys can give anybody with autism, man, please do that. Please do that, all right? All right, guys, thank you again for rocking with me. I want to tell y'all, man, I will be back tomorrow night. I'm going to try to be on here after every game, right? I'm going to try to be on here and give my commentary after the game. We're going to see how it works. But be on the lookout for me, man. Thank you, Cowboy fans. Thank you, all NFL fans, man. Y'all, it's going to be a good year. Y'all stay up.